Yo, what is going on, everybody? Dave Loughy with OddsShopper back again midweek. Little basketball action to dive into today. And yeah, all right, coming off a nice little start to the week. We didn't have anything on Monday, but yesterday, Tuesday, 3-0. Vucevic over 16.5 points. Şengün over 27.5. You know we love that one. Crushed that third quarter, no problem. And then Shaedon Sharpe over 4.5 boards. Got there in the first half. Got there early in the first half, so we'll take that in stride. We'll be happy with it, and we'll see if we can keep this one rolling. I got 4 props for you today instead of 3. The reason for that being, some of these are going to move. What I'm doing is I'm literally finding the best numbers on these across all of the books. I'm trying to get them to you guys as quickly as I possibly can, but they will move, and sometimes quickly. That is why you join our chalkboard. We just gave away 5 free months of BetPro yesterday. 5 free months of it. It was awesome. Chat was popping off. We got over 1,100 people in there. It is entirely free. All of the picks, all of the bets, all of the conversation, not just now or tomorrow for a week, but forever. And mind you, all these bets that I have on these videos, I'm betting them myself, right? So when I bet them, the first thing I do is I throw them into the NBA bets channel. I throw them into the general channel, and we jump on them. You jump on them because they're going to move. And sometimes they're going to move a lot to where you're no longer getting a viable number that makes it a good bet. So come join us. You can sync all your sports books. All the box scores are in there. Chalkboard link is down in the description and it's in the pinned comment. It's been a lot of fun and we're crushing over there, especially this week. Let's get into it. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Loughy_D on the Twitters, and let's go. CJ McCollum under 4.5 rebounds, minus 138 on FanDuel. McCollum has 1 or fewer rebounds in 4 of his last 5 games. Not great. And he's playing against the Grizzlies team that has the 8th best rebound rate in the league, 6th best offensive rebound rate in basketball. I do think it's possible that the Grizzlies rest some players today, second of a back-to-back. It doesn't look like they're going to move from that 2 seed in the West, but it's still a good spot to hit on the McCollum under here. He's averaging 5.4 rebound chances, 5.4 over his last 5, and only 7.3 chances, not rebounds, rebound chances on the season, 4.3 actual rebounds on the year per game. We're getting the under on FanDuel right now at 4.5. When other books, and this is why I'm saying, like, you jump in our chalkboard, other books are offering under 3.5 between minus 104 and minus 110. So these are the type of lines that you definitely see move, and you want to jump on them, get that great closing line value before they do. This line's going to move. I have no doubt about it. Next up, Luka Doncic over 30. Let's have some fun, fellas. Over 32.5 points, minus 110 on DraftKings. I'm going to go out on a limb today and say that Luka Doncic takes over tonight. Now, win or lose, I expect him to show up. And I try and stay away from these narrative-driven picks on this channel, as you guys know, right? We're shopping odds. We're over on OddsShopper. We're using BetPro. We're using our own intuition, but statistically backed up. I think you can do both with this, right? You can look and say, all right, Doncic just said he's not being shut down, right, until they have nothing else to play for. They still have a shot to make the playoffs, albeit a long shot, a small chance. Tonight is their last opportunity to keep this dream alive. And they're surprisingly 6-point home favorites against the Kings. Do the Kings rest players? I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me when you really think about it. You zoom out 30,000-foot view here. Let's take a look at the actual matchup outside of just the narrative and Luka not wanting to completely just shit all over himself and the team late in the season when it's been a huge disaster. They're 6-point home favorites. This game has a 241-point total between 2 teams that rank bottom 8 in defense and top 6 in offense on the year. And yes, while Kyrie takes away some of that Luka Doncic magic, he's still sporting a 36% usage rate in 15 games he's played alongside Irving. He's gone over 32.5 points in 7 of them, so nothing crazy. But assuming we don't get any word on him not playing, he's listed as probable, we should see huge minutes today in one of the best matchups you can get in the NBA. Luka Doncic over 32.5 points. I got 2 more for you guys. Before we do, though, I would be remiss to not mention that you have still going, who knows how much longer it goes for, the best promo in the history of man. Clearly the best one happening right now in the United States, Bet365. If you're one of those lucky people, right, in Colorado, in Virginia, in Ohio, or New Jersey, you deposit $10 using the link in the description or in chat. You take one of those $10, $1, and you put it on whatever you want. On Bet365, after you sign up, takes a minute to sign up. You bet whatever you want for $1. You're getting $200 in bonus bets on the other side. Win or lose, doesn't matter. That bet settles, you've got $200. I told you yesterday, we had a guy tweet at us saying, hey, you guys do some great promos, but the Bet365 one is the best I've ever seen. Sends us a screenshot, okay, of the promo, him taking advantage of it, of his bet history between March 25th and 31st, so a week. He turned this $200 in bonus bets into $1,446 by betting one single dollar. That's it. And you know what? Not everyone's going to do what he did. Some people are going to lose it all. And if you do, at the end of the day, you sleep easy because you're down one single dollar. Best ROI opportunity of your life. Best investment of your life, really. If you're in Colorado, Virginia, Ohio, or New Jersey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't make your neighboring states, people in your neighboring states go, look at this asshole. He got a perfect opportunity to make $200 and he's not doing it. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, $1 in the 200 takes a minute to sign up. $200 in a minute if you want to think of it that way. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. And of course, must be 21 years or older to gamble. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, 2 more to go. Kawhi Leonard over 6.5 boards, -124. You can still find 6.5. I found it on Bet Rivers, but depending on where your book is, look out for that 6.5. And I'm doing 4 today, like I said, because you might not have the good lines available once you watch this. This is a huge game for the Clippers and the Lakers. They enter tonight's game tied with a 41-38 record. And unlike the old playoff format, these two teams are jockeying for position in a Western Conference to lock up a playoff spot where the other one is going to be in the play-ins. And they have to win a game just to make the actual playoffs. The Clippers are currently in 6th. The Lakers are in 7th. So this game's massive for both teams. And Kawhi, get this, dude. Kawhi played 41 minutes in regulation last game, and he hasn't laced them up since Saturday. So I see no reason why he wouldn't log huge minutes again in maybe the most meaningful game of the season for both of these teams. He's averaging 6.8 rebounds per 36 on the year. So look, yeah, nothing fantastic, but once again, huge game. And I could see him playing well over 36 tonight, even though it's Kawhi Leonard. They need to win this game. So this is a minutes play for me. Kawhi Leonard, no Paul George either. His rebound rate improves without Paul George. This is a spot where if you can still get this over 6.5, I already hit it. I already threw it in the chalkboard the moment I did. If it's still out there, grab it. All right, last one here. Brandon Ingram over 6.5 assists. We've been riding the overs on Ingram for a while, and they've paid off. They've paid dividends. So let's keep riding this wave until it crashes. He's averaging 8 assists and 12.4 potential assists per game over his last 10. Okay, that's excellent, especially when you contrast that to CJ McCollum. This is shocking. He's averaging 4.6 assists and 9 potential assists over that span. Hey, think about that for a second. Like, Brandon Ingram has a 38.3% assist rate over those 10 games. No one else in the Pelicans is even above 18%. McCollum's at 18.8%. That's nuts. And even if you look at touches, right? Like touches per game, NBA stats, NBA.com stats. If you guys want to get into this stuff, player tracking data, it's fantastic. Him and McCollum are both averaging 70 touches per game over that stretch. And McCollum's the starting point guard. So give me over 6.5 assists. FanDuel's got that at -120 right now, which is real nice, given that other books like DraftKings and some others, -140, -145. FanDuel's the best spot to hit it. Brandon Ingram over 6.5 assists. Kawhi Leonard over 6.5 boards. If you have Bet Rivers availability, that's at -124 right now. Luka Doncic over 32.5 points. Best line there is -110 on DraftKings as we speak now. And CJ McCollum under 4.5 rebounds, -138 on FanDuel. So that's it for today. Guys, good luck. Let's keep it going strong throughout the week, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace.